Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith's Dream Crate, and welcome back to my channel. You are watching my fall card series for 2022, and this is a bonus Recycle With Me card as well. This is a Kleenex box that has some leaves on it, and your not so traditional fall colors. We've got pink and like white or a little bit of cream for the leaf details, and I just really thought that this would be a fun switch to the typical fall colors. Over the summer, my kids and I had little colds here and there, and this was a Kleenex box that we used, and thinking ahead to my fall card series, I saved this box for this occasion because I thought this would be a fun addition to my fall card series, and a simple one at that. So I'm just going ahead and cutting everything down. And when I was cutting everything down, I did not know where I was going with this card, how I wanted to include the backgrounds, how I wanted to include the leaves. Just cutting everything, and I'm also cutting the plastic part out of the top of the box. I thought this would be a really neat element for a larger card with like a shaker card or maybe a journal piece. You could put this in a journal and make a shaker element, or a frame for a journal entry, but yeah, just add some acetate to it and you could create a shaker card with that if you were doing a larger card. So yes, anyways, the colors that you typically have for fall, definitely orange for the pumpkins and the leaves, and then you've got the reds, and then you've got yellow for the sunflowers, and you've got purple and black for Halloween, and then some of the decor that you see out there nowadays too is you see some blue pumpkins and different things. I've definitely decorated with like blues in the past, and then you definitely have the white pumpkins as well to bring in that decor, and some browns and just the whole pumpkin vibe. But I thought this would be really fun to have some pink inspired fall themed fall themed card. So now I'm just going ahead and cutting this down. At this point, I still didn't know where I was going with the card, but I am just making sure that I have straight edges for when I get to the making of the card, and just showing you the options. Like, you could take these panels and literally just make sure your edges were straight, put it on a slimline card or a smaller card, put on a sentiment, in whatever way works for you, and you could make this card even simpler. I feel like my card is still quite simple in the end, but this is just showing you all of the different options and ways to make a recycled project work for you. So make sure that you have your notification bells turned on, because I am hoping to be posting Saturday, but if I get ahead of the game and I get a lot of cards filmed and edited and voiceovers, I may be posting them earlier in the week. So if you want to see my fall card series, have your notifications turned on, and you will be notified when I share and upload the next video in the series. Alright, so let's keep moving on with this card. With recycled cards, there's quite a bit of prep work that you need to do, just getting the different things cut off and down. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the leaves. Out, and I'm actually going to just fussy cut around the leaves to give me a border of the leaves. I could have left the pink background completely, but I wanted to make this card even simpler, so I just fussy cut out the leaves, and I'm going to have more of a border across the top, and you will see how I finish up this card as we go along. But just getting everything ready, and then I will be using this thank you die from Simon Says Stamp. It is called Thank You on the Edge, and I'm using black paper for this, and then I'm going to run it through my Sizzix Sidekick machine, which is super convenient, right on my desk. Get the die cutting done, and then once that is prepped and ready to go, then I will be able to glue everything down and move on to the next step. And because every card needs a little finishing touch, I'm going to be adding some glitter to the thank you sentiment, and I'm going to use my Spectrum Noir glitter pen to do this, marker, and add some glitter on top of the black. I love to add glitter to black, just makes it stand out a whole lot more. Yes, and then we're gonna make sure that everything is glued down, and we will move on to the final step. Okay, so gluing everything down, we'll get that glitter on the sentiment, and then I'm going to add in the final touches. And if my voiceover doesn't align up with what I'm saying, it's because my editing program is being silly today. But we're going to keep rolling with it and just keep watching, and you will see the process and hopefully be inspired along the way. What colors do you like to decorate for fall with, if you decorate for fall? Do you do the traditional orange, reds, yellows, or do you like to branch out and do like the more like blues, or do you just like to decorate for Halloween or bring in some of the Halloween elements into your fall decor? Or do you not decorate for fall at all? I like to decorate for fall. This year I went a little more simple because we changed up some things in our living room, so we don't have as many places to decorate. But yeah, I like to decorate, especially for my kids, to give them the different seasonal feel in the home and make it extra special for them. So let me know in the comments below if you decorate for fall or not. Or what does fall look like in your country? If you are from another country, I am from Canada, so we get the whole leaves falling and that whole pumpkin vibe, but does your country look different at fall? Like, that would be really interesting to know too. Let me know what fall looks like for you in the comments below. So everything is glued down now, and we're ready to move on. I'm going to definitely get that glitter down and make the thank you sentiment shine and sparkle and stand out even more. But I thought that this card still needed something. I love the simplicity with the black and the pink and the white, and I didn't want to lose that white background, but I wanted to add something else. So I was thinking about it, like, do I bring in some ink blending? Do I bring in some sequins? Like, what do I want to do? So I decided to use one of the pink pops of color. So I looked through them and I found a pink that I think matched the pink in the leaves pretty darn good, pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and use that pops of color, and I will have all of the supplies that I use in today's video listed down below. I am not sure what this pops of color is called, but I'll have it listed down below. And I just added the pops of color all over the background, and then I'm going to go ahead and flick them a little bit and make them a little bit flatter. But I really like how this card turned out. Super simple, but different for fall. So, and I went with the thank you sentiment because in the fall we have Thanksgiving and we want to be extra thankful. So I thought that that would be a good thank you and a good fall card to make. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel and turn your notification bell on to know when I upload the next fall video. Bye for now.